Crime stop number 119. Simplest thing them a call crime line. Little thing called down to the crime if you can't do the time. Ooh yeah, no feel no way. Shine DJ miss a night and day. Me a go tell you what's doing about and you Johnny 9. When make him juggle Lindsay on the front line. Him said him things are fair balance and him things are fair white. Him said him things are.
Hi, this is MC Isis from Starrvybz Entertainment, and here tonight I'm here with Guvernor Shyne. How are you?
Good so far.
Good, you having a good evening? I'm good,
Yes,
fine.
bit tired
Yeah.
after long hectic tour with Freddie McGregor. We're just
Nice.
trying to get back some energy now, but good.
How was the tour?
Tour was successful. Could have been like more. There was a few days in between where some bit should have happened in Europe didn't happen. So, but otherwise good.
Good vibes?
Yes.
Good audience?
Good audience.
Yeah.
We're in Leeds on Sunday. We did Brixton last night. We're off this morning. I'm just trying to get my energy.
Yeah, trying to relax now. Alright, so let's talk about what you're currently doing. You're on Roots FM.
Yes, I'm on Roots FM as a radio presenter. Every Tuesday morning I do a show, Mix and Blend. 7 to 11 each and every Tuesday morning. It's the Wake Up Breakfast program with a difference.
Ah, nice. Nice. So you're an early morning person, 7 a.m.
Yeah,
Yeah.
to 11. Nice 4 hours to get them up
Yeah.
and in the mood to face the day and earn their pay whichever way they choose. Don't lose.
Nice, I like that. So talk about how did you get into radio presenting?
Oh gosh, honestly, I've been like affiliated with sound systems for a long time, so I'm not really shy. I know if you angle microphone and just like one day went by, you know, I'm a sound engineer. So one day in the studio and then other disc jockeys come in and they come for new tracks and we just there talking and one of my friends said, "Guvernor Shyne, you could have been a presenter, you know." It was a serious thing, saying, "Yeah man, you can do it man, an easy thing man." So I just started messing around with it like I was talking to Vigo as a matter of fact from Beat FM. And Vigo is also another brother who encouraged me and said, "Shyne, so that's how you love all the IT thing." He said if you can incorporate the IT thing in your show, you know, that can be like an added feature to your show. And we just took it from there. Then I started doing my thing on Beat FM first and then eventually I was to leave and do some work over in Coventry. Then after that I came back and he was saying, "Well, boy, the slot's gone and some will come around again." But before he got back to me, Roots FM picked me up and I just ran with them, you know. Yeah, no time to lose.
So you're enjoying your time going Roots?
Yeah, I am, but you know, I'm still a bit disappointed in a sense in terms of some things I'd expect them to be doing.
Okay.
They're not doing, but
Right.
I feel them think that. I do my thing and them I do for them thing.
Yeah.
I just think there could be more cooperation, like involvement between the station and our whole and the disc jockeys. I don't think they do enough
Right.
for the disc jockeys, you know what I'm saying? And being a community radio where we volunteer our time and it costs us to do what we have to do to present our show, which enhances their station. I think they should do something in return for us.
Right.
But they don't, so you know, different story.
So you did mention about IT. So you're interested in IT?
I'm interested in IT and I'm interested in sound engineering.
Right.
So basically technology.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I'm a kind of biscuit person who
Oh,
like
nice.
to keep the brain cells sticking and I like technical things.
Okay. Cool.
Yes,
That's
yes.
good.
The more complicated the better. I like to untangle
Oh, okay.
the cobwebs, you know. Yeah. Things that people walk away from and say, "No, so that's too hard for you." I said, "No, give it to me, man. Maybe deal with it."
Yeah, I'm the man to fix it.
Yeah, I'm like that.
So you said, would you say that, did that interest spark through sound systems?
You mean for IT?
Yeah.
No, you know, honestly, I had that IT interest ever since I came to England and I got familiar to a bit with computers in Jamaica. But ever since I came to England, I said, well, I need to know more about this. And then with music now and seeing how everything is moving toward, I just said, well, this even more interest now, more influence is there for me to get to know more about it.
Right.
Because I can see where in the future everything's going to be coming that way.
Exactly.
Digitally, technically inclined. So, yeah.
Exactly. Now, like artists now, you can find artists just on YouTube. Like people put songs out on YouTube, there you go, you got artists there around the internet.
It's not the
Not
real
the same.
thing. No, it's not the same.
Exactly.
See, the way all we know it, like I say, I've been involved with sound systems from 1979.
Right.
So handling microphone as a youth, them time I was, you know, teenager. And we have to learn the thing from a point where we have to have a composition, and when you hold that microphone, your composition have to register in your head, and you know what you're going to say when.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it was the same thing what happened in the recording studios after that as well. When you go in there, you have to know what you're going to say, when you're going to say it, how you're going to say it. Nowadays, these guys just go in the studio and think about what to say, and they say it and they don't like it, and say, "We could change that, man, and do it again."
Yeah,
because of technology. Nowadays, that's not
you
like
had it there, you do it.
You
first
have to
time.
have it in your head, composition, sound, know where to put it. You know, it's like was almost like back in the days of like 4-track recording and live instruments where they say one take.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Yeah, you know, everything has to be done one time, no mistakes, no room for error. That's how we know it. You know?
Well, that's a very good skill to have, though.
It is.
It's a very good skill to have.
Because honestly, I have seen some of these new artists get stage shows, and when they go on the stage, like when they come from backstage and they come out from the stage, and they see the sea of people in front of them, they panic. And them get cold feet, and them start get half key, and them get nervous, and you end up and pull up, and when it now go right, them start because the bandman say, play me low, and they're just really confused in their head because they're not used to performing to people.
So in that sense, that skill also builds up confidence
It
as
does,
well.
it does,
Yeah. So apart from being a radio presenter, you're a promoter as well. You do production styles as well. You've been in sound systems. So where was the first step into the music industry?
The first step was being a DJ. Now what we call DJ from back in Jamaica is a disc jockey who you hold the mic, you're like a rapper, you toast. Nowadays they call selectors DJ.
Okay.
In our days, as a DJ, you hold the mic and you deal with that. The man who plays the records is the selector.
Right, okay.
But nowadays they kind of like twist the thing back and front where everybody's a DJ. So when a man says a DJ, don't know what he really means. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have to differentiate whether he's an artist or he's a selector. So that's where it means start from with me. And then I end up now from there learning to become a selector as well, because being there on the sound system, watching the elders, them playing the records, you get to learn the songs. And at times, like sometimes you go to dance and I say, alright, you go and spin the tune and get your practice and warm up the thing, and later on we just say, alright, boom, selector come in and we just hold microphone and then run. You know, you work the dances like that.
Yeah.
But I didn't get into recording. I did 2 records in Jamaica as a matter of fact, but they didn't release them. And I think that this encouraged me as well, was that I used to find myself DJing and sound system and people thinking that we are like not good enough. So they never used to pay us and they never used to encourage us. But at the same time now I realized that the songs that I was saying, other DJs like from Kingston were picking up and recording them. Like Mama Nancy, for example, she recorded a song for me, a song called Parish Connection. Yeah, and Welton Irish. No, Mama Nancy did Jamaica through the country, and Welton Irish did Parish Connection. Yeah, so when I saw that these DJs were now taking up my lyrics and recording them, I just kind of like say, you know what, I will stop what dance for talk up my thing them for free now, because then people take me like say, well, we are doing not good enough. But you see the big recording artists from Kingston, we hear our things on tapes, because them time was cassette tapes. And you just hear it and say, what? We're going to record it. So we just kind of ease back. And then another thing as well was that between early 80s, the dancehall thing would change from a cultural aspect to a slack aspect. But I'm telling you, I do my lap set, but we've always been a Rasta. And I have certain morals and certain principles and certain things I just can't say. You know what I'm saying? So if you go hold a mic and you go start describe a girl and what she are weird, that's not my thing. I'm not responsible. You have to praise the most and talk some gimmicks or find something cultural to reason about, to elevate the next one. You know, mind and lift up them spirit, because to me, music is not just about entertainment. That's why now we have a thing where we call edutainment, because music is supposed to educate. As a youth, I grew up in Jamaica and I see some little old man, some farmers, with them carry them radio in them breast pocket. Them little transistor radios, like how you have your phone, you have some little radio that stick in your breast pocket. And that used to be Dead Monday. Dictionary, that was their university. They listen to the radio, they listen to the songs, they listen to the presenters, and they used to learn from that. Nowadays, radio take time to come like dance. When you see that, even when we do my show, some people say to me, look, you're not a DJ, you're a presenter. Because I listen to your show. I've got this African version who call me every Tuesday man. The man say, my DJ, you are the only DJ I can listen to, and you tell me the name of the song, the name of the producer, the name of the rhythm, and the name of the album where it come off of. So when I go in the record shop, I know what to ask. The man said, I listen to this radio. I hear so much songs I like. but I don't know what they're name. And when I go into the record shop and I'm trying to explain to the man behind the counter, he can't pick up where I'm coming from.
Right.
But with you, I can write it down and I can just go in there and I can tell him what I want and he give it to me.
Like that.
And I said, well, that's what I'm here to do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to present a show. I'm here to promote music, to promote the artists, to promote the producers, to promote the label, promote, if I know the engineer, I like to promote everyone who is involved in the music.
Right.
Most people just big up sometimes like the artists.
Mm-hmm.
But like I always say, if you go to a stage show, when you look on the stage, you don't see one man up there. You see one man singing, but you might see 4, 5, 6 different people behind him standing up.
And
They're not
people
just standing
backstage as
there
well,
doing
yeah.
nothing. They're
Exactly.
playing the music. If they should go, what's going to happen? So why just put all the attention on one man who is doing the singing?
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And sometimes what he's doing is difficult as well, but what they're doing around there is more difficult.
Because
So
they're supporting each other.
Yeah, and they have to remember it all and they have to keep everything together. And that is more, that's the unity, you know, the unification of music. So I like to big up all who is involved in the music. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say I might give 1 and 2 shout out to 1 and 2 of my friends, you know. But most of the time, even my friends who hear me give shout out to are people involved in the industry as well.
Okay.
Some man just go up there, big up them friends. We don't really have time for them things, you know. That's not the radio to me. That's a dancehall thing.
Okay.
The radio,
Professional.
yeah, it's professional. It's a promotional media and it's an educational media. And to me, it's not a joke thing, you know. And you have to remember, so you have children listening as well. I don't think these people think about that, you know. So,
So definitely, so if someone would be watching this and now and say they've never heard your show before, what 3 things would you say that you could say to them and say, this is 3 reasons why you should listen to my show?
well, basically, like I said, it's informative, it's educational, and it's spiritual.
Right.
And if you're missing it, you're missing out. So you need to log on to www.ukrootsfm.com every Tuesday, 7 to 11 a.m. And failing that, you can also find my postings on Mixcloud and Soundcloud. Yeah? Respect.
Okay, let's talk back to your sound systems. Now, what sound systems have you moved with and you've worked with?
Oh gosh, so much to mention. Ooh, where should I start from? See if I can go back to day one. The first sound system was called Universal Roots. And I actually named that sound system Universal Roots as well. That was the sound system that we used to operate out of Freehill in St. Mary. This was back in 1979. So it got to a stage where the owner decided to rebuild the sound system.
Okay.
And the guy who rebuilt the sound for him, his name was Gussie. Now Gussie is a top engineer, technician from Jamaica. Now he also built another sound called Socialist Roots. Now Socialist Roots was gonna come off the road. Now this is what Gussie said to us. So he said, well, this sound system now is gonna be the sound that's gonna represent me. Because as a technician then, you have to have a sound on the road, which is like your product. So if you should say, well, I'm a technician, the first thing someone says to you, which sound you build?
Right, okay, yeah.
So he would then say Universal, Socialist Roots, for example. So he said to us that Socialist Roots will be coming off the road. So he's saying this sound that he's building for us now is going to represent him. So he built it to look like Socialist Roots. So when we took it back to St. Mary the night now, we string it up and them boy did and we have played the sound. Did I play still? We have played some tune. Because you know, sound system every time you go like into the city, Kingston, you always buy some new records. So we went to Kingston to pick up the sound, so we bought some new records as well. Come back a country, string up everything and we did that play and they must say, boy, that sound, you know, wait for him. And then they guess for a good while, you know. And my virgin are dead gone, Senator D, bless your soul, my virgin, Senator D. Boy, may I tell you, and if the music in England, we not cut the conversation, but we notice the DJs, them are England, you know, they pirate all the DJs from Jamaica name. You see Senator D, I'm a virgin Bonafide, and the rest of Senator D, them are bogus. It's like how Mr. Naturalist, Mr. Demas, and me name Fabulous, and any more Demas are bogus. Me and Nicodemus and Senator D used to run things them time. Anyway, back to the story. So, when them did this still, I listen to them and them a guess and them a spell and them a go and just look on the sound, you know. And them talk and them talk and them talk. And so, Shyne, what you say when you hear say nothing yet? Mr. Virgin, you know say that sound if you name Universal Roots. And I say, why you say that? I say, well, look on it. It look like Papa Roots, which is the same Socialist Roots. And I say, right now, a universal thing we are doing right now. We are taking this to the universe, you know. And I was just about 15 at the time. And just, the man them say, no, sir, the right name, my youth, Universal Roots. From that day on, straight. So that was like the first sound system we really involved in a, I could have say, yeah, resident DJ pan that me have full access to that.